Just saw one of these guys back here. These are supposed to be like a smaller variety of cucumbers. Just because I don't have this space for anything else, but I'll be sowing some cucumber seeds here today, guys. I'll show you in a little bit after harvesting some of these. So I'm pretty sure I saw cucumber back here. Okay. All right, let's see if I can squeeze in here. There we go. I don't have a fancy basket or any basket at all for that matter. I think there was a cucumber in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But I'll let it get just a little bit bigger. Probably grab it tomorrow or something. So guys, oh, there's a weird looking one in here too. Why does it look like a crook neck? Poor, okay. What? Those are clovers growing. Yeah. So I planted some clover seeds all along here. And here. And here. And here. This guy was clover before, but I made the mistake of putting this guy there for a long time. And then didn't get any sun, and so it died. So in this bed right here, I have some peppers and tomatoes together, along with some marigolds, and I believe this is lemon balm. I'm not sure what those guys are over there. I put them as I was trying to figure out what to do for them. So I just dropped them there. And okay. I'll get this cucumber here too.
Mama, can I get this here? Mama, what the beef white? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Mama, something rained on you.
I wondered what this was for the longest, but this looks like they're watermelons. Okay. And that guy's a watermelon that has been struggling. I do have to get some type of fertilizer for that. So this is what I decided to do with my side yard. I just smacked all my peppers right there, along with some tomatoes for later on in the season. So these guys here as well, they're all the same variety of tomatoes. Behind them, I transplanted 3 corns to see how they would respond. And so for today, my goal is to plant some more, direct sow, some more corn here, just to see, if there's anything going to happen with those. Looks like my cucumber is thriving. Oh, what a happy surprise. Guys, last month, this same cucumber plant was the one that was struggling the most, meaning there was something eating these leaves. I kept spraying all sorts of stuff, and it was just like not working out. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna sacrifice this one for the rest of the guys that I had over here. So, but I'm really quite surprised that that little guy survived and gave me a few cucumbers. That will be the second one I actually got from it. And then it does have this one here as well. I'm looking forward to see if it produces any more. I don't know if these guys are gonna live. They look terrible. Oh, there's one right there. And then, oh, there's also this guy right here. So really looking forward to see what happens with this. I will not be pulling any of this growth here of the cloves back whatsoever. If it's anywhere close to where this is, I will be pulling it back. And I did try my hands at some peanuts here. I don't remember. I think this is some type of, yeah, this is a summer squash. And this would be potatoes. And right in between the potato, I had this guy just sitting here waiting to be transplanted. No space there yet, but We will be transplanting this today and also sowing some seeds for the corn. All right, guys, so the plan of action today is to get some of these into the ground. So zucchini, I heard people say zucchini just like grows and produces like crazy, but that's great for us to make some zucchini bread. I'm not sure what the corn's gonna do or these beans, but I do hope. I only have 4 seeds left. With 4 seeds remaining here, I do hope that they do something. These are the Boston pickling cucumbers. Just gonna try to see what those are looking like, and then I guess these are the similar the bush beans here. So just trying to see, because I did start some beans inside recently, but I'm not sure if it was like too moist or whatever was going on with the soil, but they did not work out. They never germinated. They just got like really soft and mushy, and then that was it for them. I was just like, whatever, and so I just gave up. So these are what I'll be planting for today.
4, 5 cucumbers have pickles.
So this was one of those beans, but I'm gonna take it out. It has been fighting for its life all season. Just check this guy out. Like, why? So this area of the yard gets sun for like most of the day, I would say, but still it's really full in here. Okay, so before I even do that, I'm gonna just take off the bottom sections of this guy right here. So this is one of my tomatoes. All right, so that's all set. I do have to get maybe another, not a cage, but like a bamboo stick that I had for the other ones for the remaining guys right here. It's going to rain, so I'm trying to hurry up. So I'll put maybe like 3 beans here, another 2 here, and a few along the sides right here. My trusty tool that I always use. All right, so these are my kernels. These bad boys are going back here behind the peppers. Are these peppers doing anything? Yeah, looks like they're fine. To be honest, I cannot tell you what peppers these are, or even if they're the same variety. So I will not be saving any seeds. Okay, so since these were sitting in water, they really just pulled up really easily. So the zinnias I'll try to stick into, let's see, not here, maybe like here for like one of them, then put another right there, another right there, and then just see what happens. Again, I'm just experimenting this year, guys. So next year, by God's grace, I'll have a better idea of what the layout should be. Alright, so knowing what I know about cucumbers, I will be putting them over here along the back of this row here instead. And again, these are ready to harvest in 56 days, so might be doing better. You know, if they all germinate, may do better than peppers. I don't know what's going on with those peppers. I did give them fertilizer, nitrogen, and I even give them a balanced one. So I know these are responding to that same fertilizer, because you see they're turning green here. So they were starting to turn yellow. I'm like, oh no, we can't be doing this. And so I just gave them all a splash earlier in the week. Show you guys really quickly what I have on the deck. There are some things I have to move around still, some stuff I have to disassemble. It's not perfect, it's not cute, it's a work in progress. So keep that in mind as I show you what I have been doing and what I've been working with so far this year. Okay guys, so as I was out here, I just realized that I could really just use my plants as a privacy fence, essentially. Like, look. But I was working out here for like 20 minutes, moving things around and trying to make sure that they are where the sun will come. So the sun comes from back here and goes over like so. So it's really great for my towers, and I can just easily turn them if I need to. But this is what I ended up doing. Tomatoes over here. This container, I really just had my sages and peppermint just waiting to be transplanted. They actually took off really well, so I do need to find a place to get these sage and peppermints into the ground. There was a lettuce in here, I forgot about it. Now it's bolting, and I'll just let it do whatever it needs to do. And I have these guys right here. I'm really shocked that everything has been thriving in this little container right here. So you don't really need a huge space, honestly, for them. And I just moved my blueberry bush right here with some random stuff around it just for space saving. But here we are. Looks like a forest. And then over there, just have the little 2 towers of peppers, and I think that's Swiss chard. I am not 100% sure. Didn't label it. And this would be where our seating arrangements will be. This I'll keep clear unless we need to use the chairs. And then we have a bench on this side. So to me, this is pretty nifty. And this works so good as a privacy fence. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So I'll be posting more of my garden journey and just show you guys just a transformation of everything I just sowed for early July. Bye.